Yes. I know. You said you were doing this today. It's technically still today. Things happened. I got home from work. My plan was to take a nap for an hour or so. But then this notice was on my door that pest control was coming to inspect the building. Not specifically me, but the building. They never showed up. Apparently, according to one of my neighbors, they didn't show up at the building at all. I don't know. But the thing is, this is the first time. Usually when they give us a note, it's like a week in advance. This note was literally for today. That is not enough time. Not enough time. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be prepared. How am I supposed to be prepared for the same thing? I don't know. And so I waited. It said until 2, so I waited until 2. Nothing ever happened. A lot of people slamming their doors. I thought maybe something was happening. I don't know. But no. And if you're wondering, this isn't 2 o'clock. No, it's not. It's past 7. But here we are. I kind of procrastinated a little bit because I don't know. I wanted to wait till supper. I was going to wait till tomorrow entirely and then make up some excuse like, oh, this happened. I just got lazy. I did. I was watching New Legacy Inc. Their 2K14 universe. And then I made a pizza and I was like, you know what? Let me just, I gotta put something on. Let's put this on. And so I'll do a few tonight. How many I don't know, but we'll do. We're starting off with Series 4, Episode 1, Partners in Crime. By the way, welcome back to the Doctor Who Retrospective. I'm Scotty. You're not. I forgot the intro. Partners in Crime, Series 4, Episode 1. Yep. Much like with the previous series opener, whatever. I'll go straight into the credits. And when the credits are over, we get the credits and it says David Tennant, Captain Date. Boom. We're in a new series, new season. Alright. It's always weird when you gotta say series instead of season. Because they say new series. Oh, it's a new show? No. No, I know British things. And much like other episodes that introduce companions, we start with the companion, Donna. Walking, she's got business on her mind. But she's not doing this alone, at least annoyingly, she's not doing this alone. Because the Doctor is also doing the same thing. They're both sneaking inside Adipose Industries, which is a leading fat burner. Some I could use. They literally say the fat walks away. I wonder what that would mean. We see the leader of this place, the one in charge, Miss Foster. She has this big old speech. And I love how Donna and the Doctor both sneak in as health and safety. Although Donna goes straight to the front door and the Doctor sneaks in to the side. Something of note. The hallway that is shown here is the same hallway from the previous Christmas special. Not the Titanic one, but one before that. Where he met Donna, there was a hallway in that one. And it will be used again later for purposes of a character we haven't met yet in an undisclosed location where she lives. I can't go into too many spoilers about the character, but I've already mentioned her, but I don't want to go too far into spoilers and characters and all that. Stop it! I don't know why I yawn in these videos. It's annoying, and I bet it's annoying for you guys, and I'm sorry. I don't know. I am fine before I start recording, and then I just can't stop yawning. Sometimes it'll catch me just about to press record, and I'll yawn. I'm like, really? You can't? Yeah, Jesus. Anyway. So this adipose industries, I guess, is really tricky. Something's going on. They're both investigating it. Yada yada. Yeah. It's a weight loss. I guess the weight loss thing. They say that they've had millions of customers. What was that? 1 million people in Great Britain alone, or in London alone. Is there 1 million people living in London? Donna's from Chiswick. Is that a section of London? Chiswick? Because she often yells, "I'm a temp from Chiswick." But suburb. There you go. Suburb of London. That's what I meant to say. So I do like how the Doctor and Donna keep missing each other. There's the scene where like Donna sneaks in to talk to someone to get information, and the Doctor sneaks into another cubicle to talk to someone to get information, and they both want to print out names of people who have used adipose. Which, health and safety or not, I still don't think it's legal to get that information. Like, what does health and safety need with names of people? I don't know. Maybe they go to talk to. I don't know. But yeah, they get the information. They do a gag where like they're popping in and out, but they don't see each other. I do have an issue. There's 2 times where one of them should catch the other. Here, he should hear Donna's voice yelling, because she starts talking a little bit loud, and the way Donna's distinct voice, he would hear her. There's another one later. I'll just say it now so I don't forget, where Donna parks her car, and then she just walks around the corner and the TARDIS materializes right next to the car. She would hear that TARDIS materializing. She would hear that. She's right around the corner. She would hear that. But they don't for plot reasons. But yeah, so they both get the names, but they go to people's places. Donna interviews this one woman. Her name is Stacy or Stephanie, one of the two. And then Donna gets her killed. Yeah, so they get this little necklace thing that has a little pill pendant on it. And Stacy has to go fix herself up for a date because she's lost so much weight. Well, she's thinner than I am, but she's still corpulent. She's still a heavy-set woman. She's just not like me. She's smaller than I am. Thinner than I am. She's in there, and so Donna starts twisting the thing, and it causes the fat to move. Yeah, and while all the while, the Doctor's talking to some other guy where he keeps talking about how he loses some weight every night, about 110. That's when he checks the scale. Actually, ideally, and my mom has told me this, the ideal time to weigh yourself is in the morning, right after you wake up, have a bowel movement, take a shit, and then weigh yourself. That is your, that is your weight. That is the perfect weight. You haven't eaten anything, don't eat anything. Usually your body will tell you have to go sit on the toilet now before you do anything. I know it does to me, and it's annoying because I just want to wake up and make my breakfast. But no, I get the toaster scrambles out, put it in the toaster, and then my body goes, toilet now, please. And I can't, Even when I take a nap, it does that for some reason. Okay, I'm going to lay down and take a nap, and I'm going to take a shower. No, you're going to take a nap, then you're going to get up, you're going to sit on the toilet for 20 minutes, and then you can take a shower if you want. 20 minutes? Yeah, I get distracted by watching videos. Sometimes it does take that long, but not normally. My son has issues. At least I think it's issues. I don't know, he's a teenager. I'm not going to that. Anyway, I know what I would have done at his age. I'm just saying. Growing boy, as was I. Anyway, back to this. So, what was I saying? So yeah, the Doctor's talking to this guy. He's like, it's a weird thing. I wake up and I weigh myself, but the burglar alarm always goes off. And he has a cat flap, but no cat. You know, you can get rid of those. You block it off. You can get it, put new wood in there. Put wood in the hole. You can get rid of that. He doesn't need to keep it there. But for plot conveniences, yeah. And he's like, you know, things don't always just get in, they get out. And he goes, what do you mean? The fat just walks away, is what they say. Also, I want to point out, during the scene where they're hiding in the cubicles, Miss Foster comes out and makes a statement that we need to have, 100 of those sold a day, or she'll fire people. She knows how to trim the fat. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Because she works for a weight loss company. Do you get it? Anyway. So yeah, that's how we kind of get it. And then we see the fat literally pop out of this woman's stomach and walk off. But because Donna did that, it registers as an unauthorized, not because they do it at 1 o'clock in the morning so that no one notices. They can do it discreetly. Although this is the most indiscreet company in the world, we learn to find out that, like, I don't know, the way they intend to take all of their creatures, the children that are born from this, like, no, we're gonna wait till 1 o'clock when people are asleep so it doesn't affect them, but like, so that no one really knows, but like, or no one sees the little fat creatures, the adipose creatures. But then we're gonna show up with a giant spaceship to bring them up into space. Yeah, that makes sense. Discreetly, my butt. Anyway, yeah, and so like this woman, like a complete, total, whatever she calls it, this turns the bones and muscle tissue and everything into adipose fat. Just she's gone. Donald tries to get there in time, but the lady locked the door for some reason. Like, why would you? Okay, I understand. She's the only one who lives in the house, and Donna is there. But I wouldn't lock the door. What if you needed help with something? What do you think? Oh, I need help with my makeup. Could you come in here? I guess you could unlock the door, but I don't know. I don't know what. It's locked so that Donna can't get to her in time. Oh, yeah. And so the doctor has a little scanner-majiggy thingy tracking down the fat creatures while Donna chases after one of them. And they just miss each other. They're like right there. She's on this side of the block and he's on this side of the block. They're like right there. It's like the salt and the deodorant are like this, and there's like a little hedge right in the way. If the doctor slipped a little bit more this way, ta-da! You know? I'm just saying. And yes, Donna then goes home and gets yelled at by Sylvia. This is when Sylvia was still a bitch. Sorry, but she verbally abuses Donna, goes off on her, and her only solace is Wilfred. Yes, the strange man we met in the Christmas special we now know is her grandfather, because as I mentioned, the guy who played her father passed away, and they redid his scenes with Wilfred. Yes, they were able to change the name in the special, and Mott is now the original surname of Sylvia before she got married. Yeah, so she kind of misses life with the doctor, and well, Wilfred met the doctor. He doesn't know who he is yet, but he saw the blue. She talks about the blue box, and she said he saw a strange man. So yeah. So then we get to the scene that everybody knows from this. Yes, so they both sneak back in, with Donna going through the front door again, and him going through the back exit again, showing the way how to get in. We see the hallway again, and then they sneak into a meeting room. So they play a little game with the audience because Foster is trying to figure out there's a person sneaking around. We are supposed to believe that it's Donna that she finds, but it turns out there's this other woman there, this black woman. I'm sorry, I don't know how to call for over here African Americans. But she's British. So African British, English African, black. I'm sorry, for lack of a better term. And she is the one. Donna's in the stall right next to her in the bathroom, but yeah, so she's like a news reporter or something. She's trying to track it down. This poor woman, if she would just listen to the doctor, she'd have been. Well, she's still fine by the end of it. I'm just saying. So, the doctor is spying on this lady trying to figure out what's going on, and Donna shows up. We have the whole. And then. Oh, am I interrupting? Because I imagine the lady was just standing there watching them the whole time doing that. Then they run out. They don't really reunite yet as... Well, they end up on a painter's thing. Because, in TV shows and movies, it's too easy to just go out the front door. No, we gotta go upstairs and onto the roof. It's not going to help. It'd be much easier, and I guess that's why they don't do it. If the doctor had it wired into his sonic, he pushes a button, and it just calls the TARDIS. So much easier. But again, that would make it way too easy. So, no, they go on to the painter's thing, and the lady somehow was able to use her sonic device I thought it didn't work on wood, but I guess it works on rope, or wire, whatever it is. One side falls down. Donna's hanging for her life. So the doctor, he knocks her sonic out of her hand and uses it to break open the window and get inside. And then go into the office underneath, which is where the one lady is, and free Donna. And then they free her, and he says, "Get out." Now she should have listened. But no, she's got to get important documents and stuff, and then she ends up getting captured again. You should have just left. Screw the story at this point. But no, journalist is a journalist. And, yeah, so the doctor comes up with a plan, because we find out that she is the nanny. Foster is. Foster mother, that's where she came from. She has a real name, but I don't know. I don't remember it. She is the foster mom. Hold on a minute. I'm going to press play again, just so... There. So it's... No. So it doesn't shut off. Anyway, what was I? So... So, the doctor, they go back into the hallway again. He breaks through the janitor's closet. How disrespectful. As a janitor, that's disrespectful, but I see why he did it. And there is like a long coil thing throughout the entire building, and he's going to try to stop it, turn it off, so that she can't activate and kill a bunch of people, because she's going to do that. Even Sylvia's friend, who's trying to use the weight loss thing, and the guy we saw, and, okay, so he figures out he's got to hook one of those little things into it. So he does, and somehow Foster knows what he did. She goes, "Oh, no, you don't. Double power." It double powers it up, so he now needs another one. Donna just so happens to have one, and they put that one in and they turn it off. How did she know what he was doing? How did Foster know what he was doing? There's no way. Like, okay, I can get if he's trying to hack into the thing, but he's literally just hooking something up to it. How is she able to figure out on a computer that he's doing that? That is manual. That is not computer-wise. He's doing that with his hands. There's no way she'd know what he's doing. Just saying. But it seems to be too late, as there are some people. I should mention she does have a speech that talks about that their planet, the adipose, people's planet, has disappeared. And that is our running thing for this season. Planets disappearing. Yes, that is it. That will lead into the finale and our ultimate villain. So, yeah. So, the nursery ship shows up and sucks up all the little fat creatures. Then waving goodbye. And even Miss Foster's there. She's like, we've done it. I'm the nanny. And the doctor's like, come over here. Get over here. Come on this side. She says, no, you don't stop us. No, just try to get over here. And she's like, no, I'm the nanny. He's like, exactly. And they've got their children. What do they need a nanny for? Then the light turns off. She falls to her death. Off screen, of course, but you still hear the when she falls. All that. So the Donna's now happy. Yes, she's happy, and she's ready to go into the TARDIS. And it turns out we already know this. She parked her car there, and the TARDIS landed right there. And the Doctor's not sure he wants to take her with because of what happened with Martha, but there's no crush love thing between them, so everything is fine. Yes, we get I just want a mate. You're not mating with me, sunshine. No, a mate, like a friend, pal. Yeah. And so but she, instead of driving home and having a doctor meet her there, they go by the house anyway. No, she runs up to some random blonde woman and says, "Here, give this to a blonde woman named Sylvia. She'll be looking for it anyway." And then Donna runs off, and the blonde woman turns around, and it's Rose. What? Yeah, my son. What? How? Huh? That's my boy. He's so confused. And then she's disappeared. How'd she do that? Not saying nothing. So Donna gets on the TARDIS, and he's like, where should we go first? And she goes, well, a couple miles that way. And so they fly, because Wilfred's there with his telescope, watching. He's like, it's a blue box, Donna. And he looks and thinks, it's Donna. And I love this moment. He's just so happy that the aliens are real. He's so happy. He's dancing, and it hits a little more home now that Bernard Cribbins has passed away. So rest in peace. Yeah, it's just seems so happy. Hey, Donna, you go, Donna. Sylvia's not gonna be happy, but you know what? Whatever. With her right now, she's not the most likable person in the world. Anyway, I think this is a great first story. The next story as well. We got some pretty good ones in this season. Like, there's a couple of times, this one. That happened to me a lot in Series 8. Oh, we have this episode. There's banger after banger in this season. Season 8 is pretty good. Yeah, but, so, Series 8, whatever. But this is Series 4. We got 4 more series to go. And I'm stopping after the specials. After the end of time, I'm stopping and take a break from this. But I'm going to try to go as much as I can. So, what are your thoughts on this episode? In the comments below, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm Sky, and I'll see you in the next one.